Hi friends, I am Fazia and welcome you all to my Sleep Time Story channel. Today I have brought an interesting story for you. Friends, in the last part we came to know that Choo Choo is the naughtiest rabbit and very dear to Gogo Shashi. When it saw the fox, it came running to him and said, Gogo Shashi, please save us from this big bad fox or it will devour us all. Let's see in part 2 what was Gogo Shashi's reply. Choo Choo was one of the naughtiest of the rabbits. Its little mischief and shenanigans were what made it Gogo Shashi's most beloved. Choo Choo went running to Gogo Shashi. Please, please save us from this big bad fox or it will devour us all. Gogo Shashi had also seen the fox and tried his best to reassure rabbits that it would not let them get hurt. He would face the fox and see what he could do. Gogo Shashi was alert now and started walking towards the fox. He shouted, Go to the far side of the mountain, there is plenty of prey for you. He continued, These rabbits are my friends. Leave them alone. If you dare lay your paws on them, I would make sure you regret it. Gogo Shashi cried loudly with his full body strength. Baffled was the fox. It could not understand how a man was able to speak to it. However, the short-lasted surprise turned to a mischievous smirk. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not here to hunt. I saw the rabbits playing and jumping around from far away, and so I thought, why don't I make myself some new friends? The fox grinned. From today, we should all become friends. Naive Gogoshashi believed the fox's pretense. All right, if you promise to become a good friend of the rabbits and take care of them, then I promise I would take you my home with me. The rabbits nervously listened to every word of their conversation. However, this didn't calm their nerves. They were well aware that the fox couldn't be trustworthy. They wanted to project their fear to Gogoshashi and reason with him that the fox is not friendly. Gogoshashi, due to his innocent nature, tried to reassure the rabbits that the fox wouldn't harm them or it would have to face him. The rabbits did not want the fox to go with Gogoshashi because they were also living there. They tried their best to convince Gogoshashi not to take the cunning fox along to the house. However, all their efforts were made in vain. Gogoshashi did not see the risks and tricks of this deceitful fox. The rabbits were very alert. They knew and had calculated the evilness and cleverness of the fox, and yet there was nothing they could do to show its colors to Gogoshashi. As predicted, the fox was one step ahead. The fox approached Gogoshashi with a sweet and innocent face and tried to manipulate and trick its way into Gogoshashi's heart and mind. It sat close to him. Since the farmer knew the language of the animals, the fox wanted to take advantage of it. It started telling him stories about the forest and then asked Gogoshashi about his life and concluded by praising all the hard work and effort that was made in the land by Gogoshashi. Gogoshashi was very happy to hear his praise from an animal. Choo Choo knew how deceitful the fox was because foxes were naturally notorious. Their cunningness was well known among all animal creatures. The fox would do anything to trap an innocent peasant like Gogo Shashi. Gogo Shashi started enjoying its words and listened to it with keen interest. As the day went by, they had learnt a lot about one another, or as much as the fox wanted Gogo Shashi to learn. It was finally time to go home. Gogo Shashi gathered all his belongings and headed home. Gogo Shashi led the way, followed by the rabbits and the fox. The fox was quite joyful. It was completely over the moon. It had intended to hunt one big rabbit yet and would end up with the whole family of rabbits. This was an opportunity of a lifetime. It was not going to risk letting them go. It was going to make sure to learn its way around Gogo Shashi's house, every little hole and crack for it to hide in, and pounce when it sees its chance to capture a rabbit. It could come every day and take one rabbit at a time. As they were on the way, the fox was singing amusingly in a whispering sound. In fact, it was imitating Gogo Shashi. I wanted to hunt a rabbit, but now I will get my reward to eat dozens of rabbits. Watch the next video for part 3 of the story, A Foolish Fox. Please like, share and subscribe.